Oh, come on, you can do better, man. Are you ready for showtime?
Let's kick it. I'll say kick it, and you'll just kick it with a tasty groove, okay? 1, 2, 3, kick it. Kick it. Come on. God damn it. Could you one time kick it? What the
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. Cleveland.
When that comes on, we just start
No matter what we're doing.
Salutations and all that. What's going on? I am the aforementioned Alan Cox. Chadley Q. Zumach is here, too.
Hello.
Erica is behind the glass. I neglected to mention to her that she was going to have somebody sitting in with her for a few minutes.
Somebody in there?
Yeah.
Who?
His name's Steve, I think. He's a friend of... he's shadowing some people, I guess, today. They came to me last week and said, do you mind if he sits in and watches? I said,
well, buckle the hell up, dude.
It's really exciting to
It's
watch.
very exciting. Yeah, buckle in, buddy. Woo! That's where all the magic happens. Well, listen, I understand that we know that it's, we know what it is. But for people who are uninitiated and for people who've never seen the absolutely thrilling process of a radio show happen. There it is. So
does he get credit for this?
I don't know. Do you get any kind of credit for this?
I do get some.
You get some credit.
Yeah, I get something for it.
You get something for it. All right, good. Well, all right, good.
You get no credit from me.
Absolutely. Whatever you take away is going to have to be emotional and moral in nature because there's no swag bags or anything like that. So, congratulations.
Swag bags?
Well,
this is your little gift bag for coming onto our show.
Well, no, I used to do that when I was on other shows I've been on. When you would have guests, they would get little bags of stuff from the radio station. Or whatever it is. Hell, a keychain, man.
Whatever's left in the prize
Whatever's
closet.
left, yes. Thank God radio stations don't do things like that anymore. Nobody has any money, so they don't make T-shirts and, well, we do, but, 99% of radio stations don't even have swag anymore. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007 in here. That's toll free. You can text to 35192 and AlanCoxShow.com. We got some new stuff up there. You Harry Potter nerds. I was thinking of that kid in Kent who is the America's biggest Harry Potter fan that we were talking about a while ago. You Harry Potter nerds. I posted a video of some hottie doing a pole dance in like a Harry Potter skirt. She's got a wand.
And the music from the movie.
It's hot.
I'm into that, man.
Enjoy it. It's for you.
Nerds need love, too.
Nerds need some loving, too. About 20 minutes away, 20 or so minutes away, we're going to be talking to, if the term legend can apply to people, it applies to Chuck D.
Oh, yeah.
So,
he's one of my favorites.
Hip-hop legend, Chuck D. He's a rapper. He's a writer. He's a public speaker. He's a raconteur. He's just that good.
Why wouldn't you want to talk to Chuck D in Black History Month?
Right, Chuck D for Black History Month. We'll get him on the blacklist, provided he doesn't mind that. I've never spoken to Chuck D before.
Dude, he's an intimidating dude, too, man.
I've never talked to him before.
That cat is deep.
He'll be less intimidating on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's good. If he were in here, I'd probably poop my pants or something. But, yeah.
I'm stoked. And you get some deep, dark discussions with that guy. He'll go anywhere.
I hope. That's going to be good. Speaking of deep and dark, Parma Mayor Dean DePiro will also join us around 4:20 today. He'll come in. The days of his administration are waning. He has said that he will not run for re-election, so there are a bunch of people already announcing that they will attempt to fill that void. We have only half-jokingly suggested that perhaps you, as a Cleveland native, throw your hat into the ring to be the next mayor of Parma.
I know it started out as kind of, it might be funny, but I'm kind of getting serious about it.
Your grandmother lives there.
Yes.
You have roots in Parma.
I'll use her mailing address if I need to be a resident.
There you go. You don't want to run into the same thing that Rahm Emanuel ran into in Chicago when he left the White House because he's running for mayor of Chicago. They said, you can't run, you're not a resident.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I am. Never sold my house. I got a bunch of crap in the basement. Enough of a loophole to get him in. You have family. You could use your grandmother's mailing address.
I think this is a great idea. I know it was like, oh, we're having a good... No, I kind of want to do this.
What citizens of Parma would not feel their chest bursting with pride to walk into that ballot box on Election Day and put a big red X, or a punch or whatever they do, next to Chad Zumock for mayor?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, keep laughing, Erica. Then you're not going to be in my cabinet.
I just want to know what the qualifications are.
Well, we'll ask the
being
dean.
A resident.
Well, that's what we're going to ask Dean DePiro.
Okay.
As for people who have listened to the show for quite a while.
And I made a list last night of stuff I want to do in Parma.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Look at you. He's prepping. He's taking this seriously. For people who've listened to the show for any appreciable amount of time, you know that we have a checkered past with Mayor DePiro. He publicly criticized us for the Parma State of Mind song. That was huge last year for the show. He was very upset with that, so we had him in, had a bit of a détente, extended an olive branch, if you will, and now I consider him a good guy.
I like the guy.
Yeah. So when
hopefully he brings in more like snacks like he did last time.
Yeah, I didn't get to take part in any of those snacks last time.
Dude, he brought in hoagies, everything.
Yeah,
man.
the casada cake. Oh,
and the beautiful pink flamingo still sits in the corner.
Pink flamingo still sits. So he'll be in around 4:20, and I'm telling you, we might be onto something here. You know? Yeah, we can do this little dog and pony show every day and make our jokes and joke about farts and whatever we want to do. But you know what? To have a hand in real power in Cuyahoga County.
Yeah.
Real power.
Yeah, not just like, songs and parodies. I'm talking about control.
Right, exactly.
We have a huge influence on the Parma community already. Let's take it to a new level.
How great would it be if I were able to come in here every day and, as I intro the show, say, I'm Alan Cox, with me as always, Parma Mayor Chad Zumock.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Your sidekick is the mayor of Parma.
So has a good ring to it.
I think what we need to ascertain...
What do I need to do?
And we're going to ask him that, and my concern is that your duties as mayor... it would be very time consuming. You wouldn't be able to do this anymore.
Oh, no.
There's a reason that the mayor of Parma doesn't already do a daily radio show. He's got real stuff to tackle.
No, there's reports of that guy on the golf course and stuff. I can do the show.
All right.
Come on. Let's be serious.
I don't know what it entails.
I just have to get up before 10.
1 minute he's figuring out the fireworks situation, yay or nay. Next minute he's chasing down Ukrainian hoodlums because they're stealing aluminum bleachers from the public parks.
That's one of the things.
And selling them for scrap.
On my list, I'm going to make sure that all bleachers stay intact.
All right.
That's one of them.
I think that's a solid...
I know what I'm doing.
That's a solid promise to make, so that's good.
My 98 was 87 on the Rick and Joe. So now I go Bronco. I'm getting my Chuck D ready.
Please do, because
this has been an exciting couple of weeks for Chad. He's had some really good moments lately.
I'm telling you right now, I am putting the reins in your hands on the Chuck D interview. Because I like Public Enemy. I was a fan. I am not a crazy fan like you are. Mm-hmm. So, again...
You got to respect those guys.
Of course.
Those cats.
Of course.
It's not this watered-down hip-hop that Erica listens to. This is hardcore in your face.
You know I love me some watered-down hip-hop.
This isn't like...
She does.
What's that Whip Your Hair Around song? What's that called?
That's a great song, actually. You can't...
Chuck D laughs on that song.
The hit of the year,
Whip Your Hair
Around.
Whip Your Hair Around. That is a huge... I wouldn't mess with that.
Chuck D shuts him down.
Yep, I'm going to play this when Chuck D comes on. I'm going to bring him on to Whip My Hair from Willow Smith.
You got to bring him. Welcome to the Terradome.
Real good.
One of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's little ATMs that she's cranking out of her cooch. So anyway, after the first break here in the show, we will chat with Chuck D. But again, I'm going to let you handle the bulk of that. I'll have some questions for him, but. Hey, Darnell.
Yo.
Are you whipping your hair, Darnell? What's going on?
Yeah, well, nothing much. Probably would be whipping my hair if I picked that song on the
sure.
takeover. I heard you, show me.
Darnell, you pumped that Chuck D's calling in?
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, what do you want to ask him? What can we ask on behalf of Darnell?
Nothing, not much, really, but, it's really nothing much.
Again, a lightning rod of excitement.
Darnell, I'll tell you what, buddy, you bring it when you call in, don't you? You bring it!
Yeah, sorry,
yes.
I have to be a little bit lower because my cousin's by me with a baby, and she's trying to put him to sleep, I guess.
Oh, well, then maybe it might have been a good idea to not call at all, Darnell.
Well,
your cousin's trying to put a baby to sleep.
It's kind of hard to when I have somebody on my mind from yesterday that I've just heard.
What is that?
Diane's sister. My thoughts and condolences go out to her.
Right. You shut that kid up, Darnell, will you? Seriously, I want you to drop that tot right now. I read this story about this woman who had a baby in a stadium toilet and left it there. Why couldn't your cousin have the same common sense?
She just didn't. That's just it.
Right. All right.
Elvis was a hero to most.
We will pass on your condolences to Diane. All right, Darnell.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. There you go. Hey, Trucker Russ.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are you, brother?
What's popping?
Not bad. First of all, Mayor Zumock.
Thank you.
No. You have to earn it. You got to earn it. Yep.
Don't knock on something.
City Council tells them to sit down, Zumock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, something you guys were talking about yesterday, someone called up and said something about colored African Americans or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't bring up that little snippet from Caddyshack where the guy goes, I bought it from a Negro, that young kid.
Well, a lot of people hit me up on the text and the email, and they said, well, there are white people from South Africa. They're African Americans. And I said, very true, but I don't think that's the distinction that guy was making. I don't think he was making a geopolitical point. I think he was just stumbling over his words, which is fine, and we had a bit of fun with him. But
a little Freudian slip there, I guess, yeah.
There you go. All right, thank you, Russ.
All right, man.
All right. It's Trucker Russ out there, keeping the highway safe. All right, I got a break here because we're going to get to Chuck D. Rap hip-hop legend, Chuck D.
We got to get him on the blacklist.
I don't even know what he's pimping. He's always doing something, so it's not like... He's got websites. I mean, we'll talk to him about all this stuff.
He's got a book. He just got back from a European tour.
Yep. He does a lot of public speaking. So, yeah. He's like a black Henry Rollins.
That's a good way to... You know what? Bring that up to him.
I will.
That's a good idea.
That's how I think of him. They're both very... they're firebrands in their particular communities. All right. So we'll break. Chuck D on the way. Mayor DePiero later on around 4:20, and lots of other stuff to get to as well. 216-578-1007, 800-348-1007, and 35192 to text.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.